Hello everybody, my name is Veronica Farmer and today our guided meditation is on breaking up with that critical inner voice. We all have one of these, like a moaning myrtle from Harry Potter, a grumpy auntie looking at us over bifocals, who's criticizing, condemning and complaining about every small part of our existence. Some of us have a particularly noisy, critical inner voice, and others is very quiet. But today we're going to work on some ways to meet that critical inner voice first, listen to it, and then kind of break up with it, put it where it needs to be, which is not the forefront of your decision making. Let us begin, as we do with these meditations, with our long healing breath. And the way to do that is to bring the breath deep and long through the nose for the count of 5, releasing the shoulders, letting go through the shoulders. And as you breathe out long and deep out through the mouth. And the intention, keep going with that, in for 5 and out for 5. And the intention with this breath is to relax through the shoulders where we hold a huge amount of tension, which turns on our fight or flight system. And also be aware of the muscles that run from belly button around the hips, down into the thighs, the psoas muscles, which can also hold huge amount of stress and tension. And as you breathe, your intention is to relax and melt that belly. Keep going, in for 5 through the nose and sighing it out. Making a bit of sound here, you can, you're in the privacy of your own environment. And with each breath, a sense of lengthening, relaxing through the bum, relaxing through the thighs, a sense of lengthening there. By doing that, you're deactivating that fight or flight system. You're telling your body that she or he is safe and that it's okay to begin to take long, deep, powerful, profound healing breaths. In for 5 through the nose. And sighing it out, letting it go, feeling longer in the body. From this place of these long, deep, slow breaths, it's time to introduce you to your most gorgeous self, who actually should be in charge, not the grumpy, critical inner voice. Who is this magnificent soul, this magnificent being that has been here for all time? This brave, playful, joyful, wise soul inhabiting this amazing meat suit that is your body. We have 3 parts. We have this mind, we have this body which loves to be led, fed, nurtured and moved. And we also have this deeper part of us, this beautiful, magnificent soul. As you breathe in long and deep through the nose, and sigh it out, letting go. Have a sense of some of the gorgeous parts of the nature of your unique soul. You are as unique as each piece of a jigsaw piece in a puzzle of life. Without you, the puzzle doesn't make sense. So let's take a moment here to be super kind and feel into what do you mean in terms of your soul? Are you kind, compassionate, thoughtful, Are you a doer, a visionary? Do you make things happen and take care of so many others? But also recognizing that maybe, just maybe, you don't take enough time for your glorious self. And so now with each breath in, you are flooding this body, this beautiful body of yours, this magnificent mind of yours, with nurturing, calming, soothing breath. In for 5 through the nose. And let it go. As you take these long breaths, let us begin at the top of the body. Calming and soothing through the forehead. With this next long inhalation, a sense of widening and release, as if you're taking a tight hat off. Each breath, soothing warmth, calming, gentle warmth across the forehead with each breath. Letting go, feeling an eradication of worry lines, an overwhelm that you may be carrying in this beautiful forehead of yours. Breathe here. In for 5. And sigh it out. Letting go. Feeling that tightness release through the crown of the head, through the forehead. Breathing in, and now softening, soothing, warming like liquid chocolate. A calm soothe through the eyebrows with this breath. In for 5. And out for 5. The intention here is to flood this being that you are, inhabiting this body, with a sense of gratitude for how magnificent she is or he is. With all of the beauty that often the world doesn't recognize about you, let's take this moment to recognize it for ourselves. As you breathe in here now, softening and warming and sending warmth like liquid sunshine through your whole face, releasing the jaw, any tightness here, releasing the cheekbones. Hearing these words as if they were your own. I am wise. Breathe. Sigh it out. I have amazing thinking. Breathe. And sigh it out. I know how to be and trust myself. Breathing in. Sighing it out. With those words of trust, bring that warmth now down through the throat. Take a big breath in here, and on the exhale, open your mouth wide and really sigh it out, releasing anything that has been limiting in these kind words that you are now saying about yourself. What's in there that isn't so kind? Breathe it out. Let it go. Breathe in for 5. Sigh it out. Relief and ease through this long, calm, sassy, wise throat of yours. Breathe now across the shoulder blades, releasing the right and the left shoulders. Nothing tight, nothing held. You haven't got the weight of the world on there. Right now, accepting that everything is perfectly okay. Even if it's in disarray, be sweet with yourself in this moment as you breathe and find this calm in the midst of whatever storms are going on for you. Breathe in for 5 and sigh it out like you mean it. Let it go. So we have this beautiful body that loves to be led and fed and moved. It feels happy and ignited and charged when it has those sorts of feels. We have this deeper part of you, this wise and magnificent soul that just knows, particularly when things are going wrong, how she or he can manage. And we also have this mind, and as we began, we spoke about this moaning myrtle, this sometimes critical inner voice that can pop up, usually when we're lying there late at night going over our day. As you breathe in and out now, feel and look down all the wiggly pathways of this beautiful brain of yours until you find that little room. Find it now, where that moaning myrtle sits. She may have a to-do list in her hands. She may not be a she. She may be that critical auntie looking at you over her bifocals, or she may be that grumpy fella, he. What does this critical inner voice look like to you? Now, as you stand there recognizing this, take a big breath, and as you breathe out, I want you to shrink that soul down and down and down until they are the size of a little mouse and you 10 meters tall. Breathe in for 5 and out for 5. So much so that this little critical voice sitting on the chair is much like a tiny toddler. And as you now kneel down, just observing it gently, breathe long and deep with kindness and with compassion. You say these words: I see you. Thank you for your advice and support. I'm sure there have been times you have been very helpful. But now I am a wise and mature being. Now there is less and less need for your input. And so if I need you, I'll come and see you. But for now, gently guide them to stand and look out a window, and maybe right out this window is a garden, a beautiful garden. Hand them the spade, show them the big, beautiful box of seedlings, give them a job. See the smile light up on their face when they don't have to keep watching you. Breathe here, feel this, sigh it out. With half a smile, you see the joy on their face with something to do. If it's not that garden, give them something else. There's a whole list now of jobs that they can do to clean up that part inside you. Now give them a gentle pat on the shoulder. See them smiling and happy and busy doing something else. And as you breathe in and out, you now gently close the door on that energy. And know when you are laying in bed tonight, laying back thinking about your day, instead of letting that being tell you all the things that you shoulda, coulda, woulda done, instead Know that they're busy doing something else. And instead, think about 3 gorgeous things. Cheeky moments, funny moments, wild moments that have made this day utterly unique. Take a moment now to think about the last 24 hours and think about 3 things that you are very grateful for. It might be the sweet moment with a new puppy. It might be a cuddle from a little person that you love, or a sweet smile from an elderly person that you took the time to smile at in the supermarket. Think about 3 things now as you breathe in for 5 and sigh it out. 3 things, beautiful things. And know later this evening, when you lay your body to rest in bed, there will be more. Breathe in now and pour warmth down your beautiful arms, right and left, all the way down to fingertips. Long, strong, vibrant, creative, amazing arms. These arms of yours. As you breathe in and out here, take a moment to congratulate this fabulous body of yours. How he moves. How you've been moving these arms of yours. Just recently. All the things you've done. Whether it's pick up a pile of washing, or cuddle someone that you care about, or design something amazing, or write something that's going to transform people's lives. We often don't take the time to congratulate this body, this mind, this spirit, for how amazing it truly is. Big breath in here. As we notice the chest, I want you to see if you can take this next breath and fill up the bottom of your lungs. Go, breathe in for 5 and out for 5. Well done. Now, the sides. The beautiful, wide, inflated sides of your lungs. Breathe into them. Let's go. Breathe in. Expand right out here. Sigh it out. Feel the power of your breath. And now, breathe into the top of the lungs. A sense of warmth washing right across the top. Down through the whole lungs. Feel that long, deep, powerful breath. In for 5. And out for 5. Sigh it out. Let it go. Now the back of the lungs. Breathe in. Flood the warmth through the back of your lungs and feel that filling up your back of your body. In and out. Let it go. Well done. Now sending the warmth and breath deep now into the belly. Each breath in, let the belly go. We spend so much time holding the belly tight, tucking that belly in. Right now, take a breath and really let that belly go. Nice big round Buddha belly. Breathe in. Feel the hips right and left, releasing, nothing tight or held here through the belly. Side out, releasing and calming through the lower back. Nothing tight and held through the buttocks. We hold so much tightness there. Breathing in and out long now through the thighs. Go deep from hips right down to knees. As you breathe in, kind of forget for a moment your dimensions, your height, your weight and space. Instead, breathe length, great length down these thighs into the knees. Imagine you are so long. As you do, you're pouring warmth and ease and calm deep down the legs, soothing those psoas muscles, our running away muscles, our stressed out muscles sometimes through the thighs, around the hips. Breathe in and out here. Just feeling that melt through the thighs. Well done. Breathing into the knees. A sense of running liquid warmth inside the knees. Finding any tight spots and adhesions. As you breathe in, pour liquid warmth. Find those tight, crunchy areas. Breathe warmth, ease and calm into the knees. Nothing locked, nothing tight or held, nothing old, no needy feelings lurking. Be sweet with yourself as you breathe in and out slowly, releasing through the back of the knees. Again, release any tight, old, stinky thoughts that might be lurking in behind the knees about what you need. Taking a breath right now, recognizing you have everything you could possibly require right now, right here, in this breath, in this warmth through your magnificent body. Breathe in for 5 and out for 5 as you run warmth down the back of the calves, front of the legs into the ankles. Gently rotating ankles if you're feeling anything stuck or held there. Through the ankles, sometimes we can hold feelings of being held down by situations, by difficult people. If that's you, just gently rotate with a cheeky smile, with the intention here of freedom, of loving warmth and care for those that you are responsible for and those you care about, but not being held too tightly by a tight rubber band between you and them. Give more rope. Breathe and feel that. You may need to give yourself a sense of knowing they are okay. Somehow, the situation will resolve. Somehow. It isn't just you that needs to do it all. Somehow, somebody else, something else, magical and amazing, will come and put a cheeky nudge on that situation for you if you give it room. Breathe in, feeling expanded and warm. Breathing out, letting go of any tightness there through the feet. Feet are free and playful, wise and warm. Feeling along now through the whole body. Whole body. As you breathe in and out now, imagine you are pouring sunlight right through your whole body, head to toe, into fingertips, so much so that you are sunlight covered in skin. That being done, with the next breath, pour that warmth out of you. Fill a radius of a good 5 meters out. Feel it strong, wide, loving, and warm. Beautiful light, beautiful calm, creating a tranquil space around your body, a buffer zone. Out in this busy world, even if you're looking at your phone or watching television or something that's confronting, an awareness that you have this buffer zone of calm that you choose to witness the world from. Big, long, strong breath here. In for 5. And out for 5. Let it go. Check in on those shoulders again, making sure they're not up like earrings. Low and long, wide and calm. Equal strength and energy through both sides of the body, not one side holding more than the other. Beautifully, magnificently balanced. Coming back now to check in on that little room where the critical inner voice lives. That moaning myrtle, that critical auntie, that grumpy granddad. We're going back in to see how they're doing now. Open the door and be so delighted to see them. Big smile on their face out there. They've created the most beautiful garden. Happy and joyful. Offer them a cool drink. Give them a cuddle. And see now how much joy they have. Now they are free to create rather than criticize. One more long, strong, beautiful, deep breath in here for 5. And out for 5. Trusting yourself. Trusting yourself this week to know how to be. Not perfect, just be. I wish you the most magnificent and beautiful week ahead, my friends. Begin to move and twist gently, fingers, toes, wrists. And then if it feels good for your body, and only if it feels good for your body, take a lovely long stretch, arms up, fingertips to toe tips stretch. Let it go. This week, remind yourself, you've got this. You're very clever, you're wise, and you're fun. And we're all incredibly lucky to have you on this planet. I wish you an amazing week ahead. Thank you for joining. I can't wait to connect with you again next week. Take care. Namaste.